Hey guys, welcome back. Small Louisiana Homestead here again, and today we are in the outdoor homestead kitchen. If that's what you want to call it. We're going to be outdoor then indoor today. And what I'm going to show y'all, what we're going to do is we're going to take some of these beautiful big bell peppers I've been picking throughout the week. I had them in the fridge, okay? I'm going to go ahead and roast them, fire roast them on this little propane outdoor cooker here. We're just gonna go ahead and get the skins all blistered up, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna can them up. And looks like we got a storm coming through, so I might have to wait a few minutes to let it pass. But other than that, guys, let's go ahead and get started. I'll show you how we're gonna do this. Okay, y'all. I'm not sure what that weather's gonna do. Get our fire lit here. I'm not gonna put this thing on blasting hot. So now what we're gonna do is let's go ahead and lay them on this pan and let them blister them up. Let me go ahead and get me a pair of tongs. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take that pan out from under it. I was getting a little too I don't know if that pan can actually handle direct heat like that. I haven't used it much. It's one of them nice little Weber pans. It might be better for on the grill and not direct flame, so we'll just do it the old-fashioned way and put them right on the grill here. See, that's what you want to start looking like, guys. I know it's kind of dark out here, the lighting, because of the clouds, so hopefully you can see that. Turn the heat a little bit. I'm hoping I should be able to make 20 pint jars. I'm gonna do the regular amount pint jars, and I want to go ahead and get that can filled from top to bottom, so get a good bit going. And I don't, like I said in one of my other canning videos, I don't like running my can up with just 1 or 2 jars. It ain't, it ain't worth the time and the effort to just have a couple jars. You want to make sure whenever you ready to can something up, you go ahead and make it worth your while and fill that canner up. So, okay, guys, I got a good bit to go ahead and can up. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that. Then I'll show you what the next step. Well, I can tell you what the next step is gonna be before we go back inside. Before I come back, I'm gonna take the peppers. I'm gonna put them in this pan right here, and then I'm gonna put a wet towel or wet paper towels over the top. And you want to leave it for a little bit, a couple minutes or so, to let them kind of steam in there, soften up. Then we're gonna go ahead and take them out. Maybe a quarter of those or half them, and take the seeds out and stuff like that and the stems, and I'm gonna show you how we're gonna put them in the jar. So I'll be right back, guys. Woo, guys, I got it done, and the storms are here, guys. The weather these days is insane. These things just come out of nowhere, and I mean nowhere, guys, and they are extremely violent. Lots of lightning, wind, torrential rain. Guys, We're in some trying times these days when it comes to weather. I know some of us forget, you know, many years ago we probably seen weather like this and just don't remember, but I don't know. I remember a good bit, and it's like almost every day. And some mornings, guys, it's at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. These things come, and I mean, I don't know what's feeding them. It's just there's no daytime heat, there's no heat, you know, no sun, and these things come violent, guys. Which I'm sure a lot of y'all know already, anyway, because we all go through it. But anyway, this ain't the Weather Channel, so so I'll leave that alone. So I went ahead and got the bell peppers done. Show y'all what they kind of look like. I had wet paper towels on them, so okay, that's what they look like. Not too pretty, but they smell great, guys. Smell wonderful. These things are going to be really good. And you can also, when you can them, you can open your jar. You can eat them just like that. Put them on a salad, tacos, whatever. You can do whatever with them. But this is just another way I want to show y'all that you can put up food in your pantry without, you know, filling up your freezer with a bunch of frozen bell peppers, which you know, I keep those like that also, because that's quick and easy to grab, throw in the pot of steak or whatever I'm cooking. So anyway, let me go ahead and show you how we're gonna peel these. All right, guys, I got my orange flavored rubber gloves on. I'm gonna just show you one or two of these how I'm gonna do it, because it's gonna take me a little minute to get all this done. So then I'll bring you back, show you how we're gonna process them. Now basically the peeling, you can, it's okay if you leave some of this blistering on, guys. If you've ever bought fire roasted red peppers in the store and all of that, you have seen some of this still stuck on the skin, guys. So it's okay, not a big deal, just more flavor. You get it out the best you can. You can even use a paper towel too if you want. Kind of rub some of it off. Just want to get the majority of it off, okay? Then I'm going to go ahead and cut it in half. Pull the seeds and the top off, the stem. And I'm probably just going to go ahead and quarter them. Okay, that's how I'm going to put them in my jars. Kind of cut them in 4s. Like that. Show you another one. Just rub it off. And like I say, you can use a paper towel to help you rub that skin off. Can be a tad bit messy, but no big deal. Okay, cut it in half. Pull the seeds and the stem out. Oops, cut out the seeds flying all over if possible. Alright. And it's okay if a seed gets by and gets in the jar. It's not the end of the world. Well, it's not gonna be the end of the world, shall I say. Alright, like that. Like I said, you can leave some of that on there. It's not a big deal. There's not a recipe in the world that's going to tell you you got to get all of that char off of there. It's impossible, guys. It's impossible. You'll be here all day and all night trying to get that off of there. But like I said, it's going to add a little flavor. So, okay, let me go ahead and finish these up, guys. And I will bring you back and show y'all the rest of the process, guys. See you in a little bit. Okay, guys, we are back, and looks like that storm has passed us, so got a lot of rain again. I have 3 quarts of water in my pressure canner. We have to pressure can this, okay, guys? I have it warming up. I have my jars, pint jars, in the oven warming up, and I'm gonna go ahead and warm my lids up for my jars just a little bit. I know they say you don't have to, and I have not been doing it. And I had 1 jar last time I pressure canned that did not seal. Not saying that's what it was, but that's the first time that has ever happened to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back with just keeping my lids warm. Keep that little rubber seal kind of pliable to make sure that it adheres to the top of that jar. Is the goal. That's what we want. We need to put this stuff on our shelves, guys. And I have about a half of this. I think it's 20 quarts or 23 quarts. No, not 23 quarts. About 20 quarts. I can't remember. I hate saying stuff and it ain't right. I think it's 16 quart, guys. Stock pot of fresh water heating up. This is gonna go into the jar with the peppers, guys. Just this and 1 teaspoon of salt per jar. And I'm done with the peppers, of course. This is what we got. Oh man, that smells so good, y'all. Smells wonderful. And they're pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and get everything ready to go, and then I'll bring you back and show you how we're gonna pack the jars and put them in the pressure cooker, and I'll tell you how long I'm gonna go ahead and process these for. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Go ahead and grab a couple jars. Like I said, I have 20 pints. Not sure if I'm gonna use them all, but I have them just in case. Like I said earlier, I don't want to run my canner for just a couple jars, so let's see how well I can pack this. You don't want to pack this too tight, guys. Just kind of lay them over on each other. Okay, kind of like this. That's basically all we're gonna do. Bring it to about this rim, and we're gonna leave a 1-inch headspace also. And I am going to put a half a teaspoon of canning salt. I think I told you 1 teaspoon. That's too much. Let me just show you all this jar. Then I'm gonna go ahead and finish them all. I'll bring y'all back and tell you how many I'm putting in the canner, or I'll bring y'all back and tell you that we are done, and then I'll tell you how many we made. So just go ahead. Hot fresh clean water, guys. Also, a little quick tip: if you're using a pressure canner and you're using well water like I am, guys, it helps to put about 2 tablespoons of vinegar, canning vinegar, in the water inside the canner, because it helps keep your jars clean, first of all, and it helps clean some of the, I guess it emits some of the elements that are in the hard water, which my water is softened. It's not technically hard, but because last time, a while back, I did it, and it reacted with the canner, the aluminum, I guess, and it turned it all black. I know y'all probably seen videos out there, people were having problems with that. So just to let y'all know, if it ain't already happened to you. Man, I had to scrub that canner like crazy to get that stuff off. So kind of learned a hard lesson. Make sure you debubble this, guys, because this can harbor a lot of air because of the way you're laying the peppers in. Okay, and then we'll take a wet paper towel. I know there's nothing sticky in here, but I'm gonna go ahead and put vinegar on my paper towel. I always do that to clean the top of the jars, the rims. Maybe about your 1-inch headspace. I got about a half on that one, so hopefully we don't have any trouble with it. Kind of talking to y'all and still trying to, oops, do this right. 3-finger tank, guys, like this. Pretty, huh? So I'll lay that one in a canner, the bottom. So I'm go ahead and see how many I end up with, and then I'll bring you back in a few. See you in a minute. Okay, we are back, guys. Now I made 11 pints. Okay, not the whole 20 I was shooting for, but at least I got to the second level in my canner. That's where I wanted it at. So the average, if you're wondering, this averaged to about 2 to 2.5 of those bell peppers that I grew, the big ones. And I mean, they were mixed. I had a couple mediums in there, a few small ones. So that's about the average that's in each pint. About two big bell peppers, 2.5. Just in case you were wondering. Okay, so now we're about to be done loading the canner. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to process these for 35 minutes at 11 pounds of pressure. That's where I am here. That is my elevation. Put this aside, guys. Get it out the way. Now, any jars that I didn't use, nice and sterile, guys. Just go ahead and put your lids and stuff and rings back on the ones you don't use. Once they all dried out and everything's going good, and then just put them back in your storage. So now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and once again, I'm gonna tell you the process on this. Go ahead and close your canner up. Make sure you check your elements, guys. Make sure this little thing right here is tight, because I had a little incident a while back with it because it was loose. And make sure the little hole you can see light through, so I can see the light. Make sure that's clear. If it looks like it's something obstructing that little vent hole, pass a toothpick, something through it. Go ahead and lock it down. Sure I'm center on here. I'm gonna let this thing come up to a boil. This little vent hole is gonna be a steady stream of steam. Once it starts doing that, I'm gonna time it for 10 minutes. Then I'm gonna go ahead and place my little weight on top of it, like so. And you can't see that, but you know what I'm talking about. And then I'll let this thing come up to 11 pounds of pressure in between 10 and 11. Then I'm gonna go ahead and let this process between 10 and 11 for 35 minutes. When 35 minutes is gone, I'm gonna shut down the heat. I'm gonna leave the can alone, leave it be. Let it cool on its own, let the pressure come down. Not totally cool, but if you watch it in my other videos, I'll kind of show you, explain that. But that's pretty much it, guys. And as soon as it's done, I'm gonna go ahead and bring you back and show you what they look like. They're gonna be beautiful. See y'all in a little bit. Okay, guys, we are done. It's been about 2 hours. I processed them for 35 minutes. Then I just let the canner cool down, lose all the pressure, you know. So this little deal in the back, the little thing I was showing you, you can't see. This little top, it says top on it. That went down, so that tells me that pretty much the pressure is gone. So I went ahead and pulled my weight. I did check it to make sure. So now we're gonna go ahead and open it up, guys, to see what it looks like. Whew. And be very careful, guys. Even after about 2 hours, this thing is still hot. Okay, and the contents in the jars are gonna be really hot too. Just open it away from you. I have much room because of my microwave right there, but whew, it is hot. Okay. And the sun came back out, guys. So after that rain, so it is humid. Too humid. All right, let's see if we can do this without causing a ruckus here with the lids. This one is still burling, guys. Look at that. If you can see that. And bubbles in there. That means it is hot up in there. They're pretty though. Now you may have some empty space in the jars, guys, after this, because like I said, you didn't want to totally pack this too crazy, those peppers. But as they settle and cool off, okay, I might need to get a towel. As they settle and cool off, they should go ahead and fill the jar, you know, just for looks, you know. Because they did shrink a little bit cooking in there also, because of course bell peppers, you know, they're full of water. So pretty, guys. I bet that's gonna be some good eating right there. And the water is a little cloudy. We did have some siphoning somewhere, but we're gonna let these jars sit out the rest of the night. I'm not gonna bother them, mess with them till tomorrow, when I go ahead and pull the rings off, wash them in hot soapy water. Let them dry off, and I'll go ahead and put them in the pantry. Looks pretty successful. Make sure you leave some space around your jars, guys, so the air gets around them evenly. When you put them right here, so they cool. They'll cool a lot quicker and a lot more evenly. Other than that, looks good, guys. Oh, one went sealed already. So, should start hearing a lot of popping going on here, guys, once these get sealed up. So there it is, guys. Perfect. So other than that, guys, thank y'all so much for joining me. I hope y'all enjoyed the video and hope y'all learned something, guys. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank y'all for joining me, and y'all stay tuned for more adventures here on the homestead, guys. So y'all take care. God bless. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I will see y'all on the next one.